The national climate plans are a welcome start, but they fall short of our goal to limit global temperature rise to less than 2 degrees Celsius. We must go much farther and much faster. That is why we need action now here in Paris. We cannot afford half measures or delay. Our goal must be transformation. We have less than just 4 days of negotiations left. Some tough issues still remain. A political momentum like this may not come again. I urge ministers and negotiators gathered here not to squander it. I'm confident that Paris can be a turning point, a decisive turning point in our history to a cleaner, healthier, more sustainable and prosperous future for all. I thank you for your commitment. Thank you. It's a matter of choice now. I'm asking them to expedite their negotiations. They should have a global vision. Now, what they have been expressing, I believe that they have been expressing their views based on global vision, but in some cases, there were a lot of national perspectives. Now we have to go beyond these national perspectives. We have to agree on global visions. I'm sure that under the leadership of French presidency and also with the help of facilitators, member states will be able to agree on a clean text. I was told by the president of COP that by Wednesday there will be a new text released, and then there will be some final review on final text by Thursday, and by Friday, hopefully, we should have an agreement, ambitious, universal, and strong, so that this will cover all the concerns and aspirations. But frankly speaking, you should know that I'm urging the negotiators particularly. Sometimes perfection may be our enemy. We are not living in a world of perfection. We see so many troubles, wars, poverty, and disease. We are not living in an ideal world. We can always aim for an ideal and perfect agreement. But there will be 5-year review. There will be monitoring mechanism and verification mechanism and reporting mechanism. Therefore, we can always strengthen and we can have higher ambitions. All INDCs submitted by this time by 186 countries will have to be further strengthened. Thank you. There is some level of ambition. Then are these INDCs sufficient? I don't think it is sufficient. They are standing, if we calculate all together, aggregate calculation suggests that we may be standing somewhere around 3 degrees centigrade, but we have to go down, far down, minimum 2 degrees and way down low, 2 degrees, below 2 degrees. 1.5 degrees, maybe even 1.5 degrees for many countries like small island developing countries may have serious consequences. But that does not mean that we should not take any action. We must take a first action. This will be first ever agreement in our history. How many years have we been discussing and talking all this time? So it is again the deadline of a member state have set by 2015.